Streaming platforms have become arenas for unforgettable confrontations, especially when OnlyFans creators try to push boundaries with bold statements or provocative interactions. While confidence is key in their line of work, some encounters go hilariously wrong when met with the blunt honesty of streamers. Let's explore 7 iconic moments where streamers humiliated OnlyFans creators, leaving viewers both shocked and entertained. The chaos begins with an OnlyFans model offering a streamer a wild night, complete with exaggerated boasts about her abilities. I promise you, you'll never find anyone as amazing as me. The streamer, however, was having none of it. Remaining loyal to his partner, he delivered a cold but respectful rejection. No thanks, I'm good. Her increasingly desperate attempts to win him over only made things more awkward, earning her no sympathy from the chat, which quickly sided with the streamer for standing his ground.
And tolerate
infidelity.
Never,
I promise you though,
Hello?
you will never find see as amazing as mine and a throat as amazing as mine in your entire life.
Wait, you can actually say that. You're talking like you're comparing Jessa Rhodes, Riley Reese. Come on. No, I don't want to see your.
I'm okay.
Literally, no.
I'll pass on the. I'm a fan of vaginas, but I'm gonna.
You'd
pass
be like, whoa.
I'll pass
I have
on
like the most beautiful. Like that's how I blew up so fast and fun. Like you would be shocked.
That's fantastic.
That is not how you blew up.
Like he loves me.
Congratulations.
He loves me a lot.
That's great.
He does.
Wait, he loves you.
She's
but he
got
will never
by the way,
leave
did anyone
me
hear
and
she
I
has
can
a
do anything I
beautiful
want.
pussy? Did you hear what she said?
I know.
And she's really good at sucking. Did you hear that part?
I just sit here and I live.
No, I'm good. Thank you though. That's a very generous offer of you to fillet me.
I love giving my friends head. It's like, you know,
just a casual.
Your friends?
See, I think this is the problem with
Your
sex.
friends.
like if he was my friend and we were out and he'd be like, damn, I wish I had some head, I'd be like, yo.
This moment sets the tone for the entire narrative, a bold clash between confidence and boundaries in the streaming world. The OnlyFans model's overt approach reflects a recurring theme within the content creator ecosystem, where some individuals attempt to blur professional and personal lines for the sake of virality or attention. In this instance, her boldness wasn't just misplaced, it clashed directly with the streamer's clear standards of loyalty and discomfort with performative overtures. The streamer's measured rejection, while polite, underscored a deeper tension in live stream dynamics, where boundaries are often tested in real time, and responses must balance authenticity with entertainment. His calm demeanor contrasted sharply with her increasing desperation, creating a moment of palpable tension that resonated with viewers long after the clip ended. Next embarrassing moment. During a podcast, an OnlyFans model found herself at odds with her own brother. When asked if she was a good sister, he didn't hesitate to say no. Things escalated as he criticized her career choices. You're selling pictures of yourself and think you can lecture me about failing a class? The exchange laid bare a sibling rivalry fueled by hypocrisy, leaving viewers amused by the brother's no-holds-barred approach to calling her out.
Do you think I'm a good sister?
No.
Bro, why?
You're my sister. You're mean to me.
Not all the time. Bro, we live in
You're saying
different
this
states.
because you're on a podcast.
No, we live in different states. How I mean to you. I mean to you when you're failing your classes, yeah.
I'm not failing.
A D.
It's not failing.
That's a D, it's failing.
F is failing.
A D is failing.
For you it is, because you're an A+ child.
Right, I am.
Shut the hell up. You're literally doing your career is in only. You can't be talking. You're selling pictures of whatever. You can't be saying shit. All that studying was for what? For what?
The podcast's sibling dynamic added a personal and emotional layer to the narrative, exposing the stark difference in how two family members perceived success and responsibility. The brothers' biting remarks weren't just about her OnlyFans career, they symbolized a larger generational and cultural divide. For the brother, academic achievement represented hard-earned success, while he viewed her path as an easy shortcut, devoid of effort or integrity. The model's defensive posture hinted at an unspoken vulnerability, as her usual confidence crumbled under the weight of familial scrutiny. This exchange illuminated a broader societal debate about the validity of unconventional careers in an increasingly digital world, making it a relatable and thought-provoking moment for many viewers. Next, FouseyTube took center stage in a dramatic confrontation with his manager, an OnlyFans creator. Venting frustration over her lack of gratitude for his support, Fousey demanded recognition for flying her out and hosting her. I haven't heard a single thank you or sorry. The little things matter.
Like, as a grown person, you're 28 years old, I'm 33, you're not a kid like Nadia. Not one text to say, hey Yusuf, thank you so much for flying me out to Vegas. Have such a good time this weekend. I'm having such a good time. Not even a sorry, not even a thank you. I haven't been thanked once by you for none of it. Not once. and I'm sorry. And if I'm wrong, call me out. I don't think I'm wrong. I know, because I care about that shit. When people say sorry, when people say thank you, it's the little shit that matters. The little shit. I don't care if you can give me the big shit, because if you can't do the little shit, fuck your big shit. You could never give me the big shit. You haven't said thank you or sorry once. Public. Pull me to the side and apologize. We did that. You doubled down in private. That. Go home that night, you're laying in bed. Fuck, man, my boss, Yusuf, I love him. Hey, Yusuf, I'm sorry. I hope you're doing good. Not once.
And I'm not saying I'm not appreciative. I'm very appreciative of being here. Thank you so much. And you're picking up your phone again. See, this is why, like, I just can't have a conversation.
Oh, so when I pick up my phone and I do something that upsets you, it's a problem. But when you upset me, it's not a problem.
To talk to
Even
you.
without your phone out, I am more hurt by you, genuinely, Kitty.
Not letting me speak.
You know how much I love you. You know how much I care for you. You know how much this isn't content for me. You know what this business means for me.
But you're not letting me speak. I can get to apologizing. I can get to saying thank you.
You had the whole weekend.
But there's been tension, and I'm seeing you for the first time to genuinely try and have a conversation.
Yesterday when I gave you that hug, first of all, that first day when you came to the bar, when I thought you came to make up with me, and I hugged you tightly and I whispered in your ear for 45 seconds and Stream couldn't hear me, thinking you came for me, you go, I just came here for my hotel room. I wish on my mother's life that was a troll. You were dead serious. And you looked and said, what? I'm here for my hotel room.
I'm sorry, like I can't be blamed for that. I have emotions that are valid. My emotions are valid.
I do as well.
But
I validated your emotions. I apologized to you. I looked at you in the eyes and said, you're heard, you're seen. I will treat you better.
But I'm not heard.
You said, how are you going to treat me better? I said, I can sit here and sell you the world right now, or I can just show you with my actions. Did I not?
The clash escalated, with accusations of manipulation and emotional abuse flying in both directions. The fallout turned into a spectacle, with fans debating whether Fousey's demands were justified or overly dramatic.
You said I'm emotionally abusing you in front of my business, and then you call me manipulative? Because you're not fishing right now. You're not gaslighting right now to get everybody to be like, oh my God, Fousey emotionally manipulated. If there's one article that comes out now that says Fousey emotionally does this to his assistant, I will never look at you in the eyes ever again. Delete my phone number, block me from...
This confrontation wasn't just a workplace dispute. It was a window into the high-stakes emotional volatility of streaming culture, where personal and professional boundaries often blur. Fousey's frustration stemmed from a deeper sense of betrayal, amplified by the public nature of the confrontation. His detailed recounting of events, flying her out, providing accommodations, and supporting her career, painted a picture of someone deeply invested in his team, only to feel undervalued in return. The tension escalated as his manager's dismissive attitude clashed with his yearning for acknowledgement, turning what could have been a private resolution into a dramatic spectacle. And this was Fousey's reaction to it all 10 minutes later, after the stream ended.
I don't give a fuck what y'all say. This is my company, I'm the boss, and I deserve I get no respect. So the fact that I'm fucking demanding my respect now, I'm gonna...
Sometimes the youngest voices in the room deliver the most memorable burns. A 15-year-old streamer found himself debating a group of Onlyfans creators, only to expose one model's lack of credibility when she tried to undermine his intelligence. Name 10 books, he challenged, when she struggled to even name 3. He drove the point home by explaining the correct title of A Song of Ice and Fire, leaving her visibly embarrassed. The chat hailed the teen as a legend for standing his ground.
Fuck the kid, the 15-year-old kid, like this guy, where is he going? Like, why is he doing content with OF people? Is this what his manager wants?
Yeah, exactly, bro.
Literally.
You're not even old enough.
So, just a quick response to that, I've been on Neon's stream a couple of days ago. He's a great guy. I wanted to let me come back on and talk to him. I didn't know that I was gonna be talking to a bunch of illiterate people who don't know how to read. But,
You're literally 15. What do you know?
Bro, you know how to read?
Yes, I do know how to read.
Name 10 books.
Are you serious?
Yes, 100%. Name 10 books.
Well, I read Game of Thrones. I'm obsessed with the Twilight series. Game of Thrones, the series?
What's the book called? It's not called Game of Thrones.
Wait, what book did you just say before that?
She's just trying to come up with a bunch of nonsense and she can't name any actual books.
Let her talk,
bro, shut up, kid.
Listen, I think we're kind of getting off topic. Can you name 10 books?
Bro,
he's going back to me. Can you?
I just said no, don't change.
No. You're changing the subject. Actually,
10 books.
You're changing the subject,
okay,
actually.
3 books.
3.
Okay. Well, the Game of Thrones series,
That's not a book.
Twilight series.
I want the name
it
of
is
the
a book. It is a book.
No, but I want the name of the book.
I'll Google the book right now.
Okay,
Matter of fact, you want to show me?
That negates the point.
Negates the point.
Yes, if you look up the name of the book.
Let me show you the series since you don't believe me. I'll show you since you don't believe me.
The book is called The Song of Ice and Fire. Now, before you embarrass yourself by looking up the name of a book, she couldn't even actually name a single book. She doesn't know how to.
The 15-year-old streamer's sharp wit and intellectual confidence marked a stark contrast to the adults attempting to belittle him. His challenge to name 10 books was more than a quick comeback. It was a calculated move to expose the superficiality of their arguments. The awkward silence and deflection from the Onlyfans model underscored the power dynamics at play as she struggled to maintain her composure while the teen dismantled her credibility. This exchange not only highlighted the teen's surprising eloquence, but also pointed to a recurring theme in streaming culture. Age doesn't always determine maturity or intellectual prowess. For viewers, it was a moment of pure embarrassment, watching an underdog dominate in a verbal battle against more experienced creators. A vegan Onlyfans model argued that all animal farming practices were abusive, likening them to atrocities. A farmer calmly debunked her sweeping claims, explaining ethical practices. We only take excess milk, and our animals live better than I do. The debate highlighted the importance of nuance, with the farmer's composure contrasting sharply against the model's fiery rhetoric. The chat was quick to crown him the victor of the exchange.
Girl.
Yes, so all animal industries, including the meat, dairy and egg industries, leather, wool, fur, feather, scales, they're all inherently abusive and they all murder animals to make profit from them, or once they're considered no longer profitable to the industries. Animals are blatantly abused in these industries. I could run plenty of examples. I'll start with the meat industry. An example is pigs. They are 6 months old when they're forced into carbon dioxide gas chambers and they literally burn from the inside out. We've been outside these slaughterhouses hearing these pigs scream. We've been inside piggeries and seen babies dying on the floor having seizures. We've seen mothers in these crates with tears in their eyes because they spend their entire life in a crate. We've both been inside these places and we've seen what is happening to non-human animals, and it is an absolute atrocity. It is more than abuse. It's the largest Holocaust in history, with 3 trillion individuals brutally murdered every year just for human food consumption.
You've never visited my place.
How do you know?
Because if you had, you'd know that you're talking a load of shit.
And what animals do you farm? What is your industry, may I
run a
ask?
goat dairy.
First and foremost,
I run a goat dairy. Now, for a start, we don't rape our animals.
Yes, you use euphemisms such as artificial insemination, which
I
is
don't
great.
use artificial insemination. I run my bucks with my herd. My bucks get the girls when the girls are in season, and only then. And it's their choice, nature's choice. We allow our kids to stay on their mother. We only take the excess milk. So you're talking a load of shit.
But you're making profit from animals, right? They're commodities to you.
No,
you
I
have
sell
ownership
their
over
milk
them.
so that they can get food.
The farmer's calm and methodical approach to countering the vegan model's sweeping claims provided a refreshing contrast to the often combative tone of such debates. By grounding his rebuttals in personal experience and ethical practices, he not only defended his livelihood, but also challenged the oversimplified narrative of cruelty in animal farming. His mention of allowing the animals to live naturally and prioritizing their well-being offered a nuanced perspective, often absent in public discourse on veganism. The vegan model's inability to address these specifics highlighted a lack of first-hand knowledge, further tilting the argument in his favor. This exchange reflected a broader cultural tension between idealism and practicality, leaving viewers with a more layered understanding of the complexities involved in ethical farming. Next, an Onlyfans model confidently asked a streamer to rate her looks, expecting flattery. Instead, she got a brutal reality check. Your foundation doesn't match your neck, and your body proportions seem enhanced, hard 4 inches. Her reaction betrayed how unprepared she was for such unfiltered honesty. The moment quickly went viral, with viewers praising the streamer for his unapologetic candor.
Rate me on a scale from 1 to 10, but first, take a good look.
I'm gonna say hard 4.
What? That's kind of low. What could be better?
Well, your foundation doesn't match your neck. You got fake tits, and your eyes are kind of spread far apart.
How do you know they're fake?
Just by the whole overall body size, that does not match up.
That was kind of rude.
The model's request for a rating might have seemed like a lighthearted interaction, but it quickly turned into a masterclass in brutal honesty. The streamer's critique went beyond the surface, exposing how cosmetic enhancements and presentation can clash with authenticity in the eyes of some. His mention of mismatched foundation and unnatural proportions wasn't just a jab. It was a commentary on the pressure to conform to exaggerated beauty standards, particularly in industries like Onlyfans. The model's visible discomfort revealed the fragility of self-image in such hyper-public scenarios, resonating with viewers who often see through curated personas. This moment served as a reminder that the pursuit of validation in live streaming can sometimes backfire spectacularly. In a surprising twist, the same woman from the opening incident tried her luck again, asking the streamer if he would sleep with her. Despite her attempts to entice him, he delivered another firm rejection, even if it was with a condom. No, it's just not for me. This final rejection solidified her place as one of the most humbled participants in streaming history, while the streamer earned widespread respect for sticking to his principles.
Steakhouse.
What's like your type in women?
It's fine.
But
I like low key. I like introverted. I like feminine. I don't like girls who party or club or anything like that. I like girls who have some substance, some depth. They like to do things like we can kick it in the crib all day.
Would you fuck her?
Would I fuck her?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Because I did.
Because you did. And
even if it was like with a condom.
No.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, have you seen my vagina? You
No.
haven't, but like it's on Google. But like it's nice.
I don't dispute that, but I wouldn't fuck you.
Why?
I just can't. It's just a turn off for me.
The model's decision to re-engage with the streamer after her initial rejection revealed a mix of persistence and misplaced confidence. Her attempt to entice him with another bold proposition was a testament to her belief in her allure, but the streamer's unwavering stance exposed the futility of her efforts. His calm and definitive rejection, framed by personal preferences and disinterest, drove home the idea that authenticity trumps superficiality in the streaming world. For viewers, this second humbling was the perfect bookend to her arc, emphasizing the consequences of overestimating one's appeal in a space defined by candid interactions. It also reinforced the streamer's consistency, solidifying his reputation as someone who values principles over fleeting flattery. These unforgettable moments capture the raw, unscripted nature of live streaming. From fiery debates to hilarious clapbacks, they remind us why this medium thrives on authenticity. Whether it's a sibling calling out hypocrisy, a teenager outsmarting adults, or a streamer holding firm against provocations, these interactions serve as cautionary tales and comedic gold for anyone entering the streaming spotlight. Stay tuned and subscribe for more stories where egos clash and the truth always wins.